Welcome back to I Am Sugar Mass, where we talk all things St. Kitts National Carnival. Today I am joined by two lovely ladies. One is from the Creative Economy. I see you in your shirt,
yes,
representing as always, and you are from
the Department of Culture.
The Department of Culture, and they're going to talk about their two teams' contribution to Sugar Mass. Right now we are just about to get into the heat, the festive part of Sugar Mass. We're all warmed up, we're ready, we're excited, we're salivating. So we want to know the juicy details on what is about to unfold for Sugar Mass. So we'll start with Culture.
Yes, the Department of Culture.
The Department of Culture and Heritage, I'm sorry. And can you tell me what event you guys have upcoming? What should we look forward to?
We are currently planning our Folk Galore, which is our folklore competition, and we've rebranded. It's now called the National Bank Group Folk Galore.
Oh wow, okay, big sponsorship jump on board. So I expect it to be bigger and better. It's actually one of my favorite events for Sugar Mass because I love that it highlights the cultural aspects. I know sometimes we can tend to get lost in other things and forget the fundamentals of Carnival, which is so sweet.
Yes, and what happens is, I must agree with you, because out of culture comes who we are.
Correct.
It's our way of life. And so without our culture, there'd be nothing.
Correct. There'd be no Sugar Mass.
It's our life experiences that causes us to create what we do. And this year, our Folk Galore is taking place on Thursday, the 18th of December, and we've relocated.
So it's not in the circus anymore?
No.
I loved it there. So tell me where it's going to be.
It's now on the Bay Road.
Okay, nice,
And
nice.
It's the same area where they have the competition, the drill competition in for our independence. And it's going to be lovely. We're going to transform the whole area. So make sure you come out on Thursday the 18th. And we have a huge number of participants. More than we had last year.
Oh, so can you tell me about the number of participants?
Well, we have, if I can recall, let me just refer to my notes quickly. We're having a total of 24 registered groups. Last year we had 20.
Oh, so additional 4.
So an additional 4. And last year we had the Johnny Walker come over from Nevis. They're the ones that, if you saw it, they had the tall top hat and they reenacted I guess what the masters and the students did back in colonial times. And so it was something that they revived. And so
it was a part of our cultural practices?
Yes.
I've never heard of that one.
Exactly.
No.
So
I know Johnny Walker, the rum, but I didn't know that. So that's interesting.
Yes, and we're also going to have the cakewalk this year again.
Something else I've never heard about.
And David and Goliath. Okay, and
I've heard about David and Goliath and the Cowboys and Indians.
So we're doing at Cultural Heritage exactly what we intend to, and that is safeguard our traditional culture.
Of course. Well, it seems I need a history class because you're telling me about some things that I haven't seen, or maybe I didn't register seeing them. So I'm happy that you guys are keeping the culture alive, reviving some things that would have kind of been threatened to die out. So
yes,
that's really
risk.
Yes.
And we have 3 sections in that competition. We have the bull competition, we have the masquerade competition, and we have the mixed folklore. So in the mixed folklore, all of those groups that I just mentioned, they'll be included there because there are limited numbers. In fact, some of them is only 1. For example, the St. Peter's actors is just 1 actors that we have in St. Kitts and Nevis.
Oh, wow.
Exactly. So it's important to make sure that we preserve it for future generations.
So is it possible for me to ask, what are we doing outside of this celebration, outside of this display, this competition? Are there efforts outside to keep these cultural groups alive?
Yes, definitely. Every year we have a camp, and we have that during the summer, and we'll be starting our camp for the December holiday in next week, Monday.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And what it does is we focus on the elements of our culture that are at risk. So we have a group of young clowns that we are training.
I want to do
now.
clowns. I mean, some people do clowns all year round,
Yes.
but
And just to mention that what you are talking about is not the traditional clown dance. It would be persons who like to put on the clown costume and want to dance. But our young people who we are training, and the age is between 8 to 17. We are training them the traditional clown dance. So that is the one where they spread their arms wide and you'll see a whole lot of loose material. That's a traditional clown suit. And they do the clown moves. So they'll go down low and they'll bend back and do those kind of things that the traditional clowns do. So that is one. We also have Makajumbies, another at-risk group, because we only have one group of Makajumbies in St. Kitts.
no.
The Sandy Point Makajumbies. Right? And so we preserve that as well. We also teach the young people the cultural instruments. So
Those are
the fife, the cuatro, and the guitar. Right? And so these are some of the things that we're making sure that we preserve for the younger generation. We're teaching them so that they can pass it on. But at the moment, we also have a cultural instruments workshop every Saturday. And that's from 4. And that's making sure that our older practitioners, not necessarily older as in old people, but adults. It's one of our master classes. And that's something else that we do at Cultural Heritage. We have master classes where we do intensive training for adults.
Okay.
And so until the 20th of December, we'll be having those master classes at the it's the school. There's a we're having it at this school next to the Cotton Thomas Comprehensive. I'm
the Dr. William Carter primary. That's
Yes.
my alma
That's
mater.
next
So
week.
please donate, Sophia.
So it's every Saturday at 4. And so they'll be learning the fife, they'll be learning the big drum and the tambourine. Right? And so those are critical instruments. That one of the things we also noticed was that was one of the reasons why most of the cultural performers would use hi-fi music rather than the live string band music, because they weren't instrument players or musicians who knew how to play the cultural instruments.
Wow. So what if I want to learn how to do the clown? I'm not 17, 18, not 17 anymore. Is there any opportunity for somebody like me to learn how to do these?
Well, we'll take your request into consideration.
Oh, wonderful.
We are going to continue our master classes into 2026.
Oh, wonderful. I'm really, really excited. And I'm also excited that whenever I go to this cultural experience, I do see a lot of younger persons, a lot of young persons playing the masquerade. I love the St. Peter's group.
They're also at the camp.
Oh, they're
We
also
have
at the
a group
camp.
of actors, yes.
Oh.
Thanks to Aiden Hendrickson and St. Peter's bringing back the culture.
Oh, I'm really, really, really excited. So I can't wait. So can you remind us again of the date and the time and place for Folk
Galore.
Galore? Yes.
And don't forget our sponsors, National Bank.
Of course, Group.
Folk
Yes.
Galore.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry.
It's-
National Bank Group. Folk Galore. I don't want you to get a call from your sponsors later.
It's taking place on the 18th of December. That's a Thursday on the Bay Road. Starts at 4:30 p.m.
Okay.
So come out expecting to see lots of our traditional performers. They're going to give you a good show. And believe me, they have actually been coming into the office and telling us, look, we have something spectacular for this year.
Spectacular.
So make sure you come out and see them.
All right, we're looking forward to that. And just for people who would want to join those classes that you mentioned, can you give us any information as to how to go about signing up?
Well, our office is located behind the Victoria Road preschool parking lot. Just come to the big white gates and you'll find us there, and just let us know that you're interested in coming and
Okay, perfect.
taking part, because it's open to any adult. As long as you're interested in learning one of these cultural instruments, come along.
Okay, I'm super excited about that. So, Creative I think you guys share an office?
We do.
Oh, okay.
In the same
Oh, so y'all are,
building,
y'all are
share
neighbors.
building, yes.
Okay. So, Creative Economy, can you tell me what you guys are going to be responsible for this season.
Definitely. The Department of Creative Economy is responsible for hosting two significant events. We have In the Spirit of Christmas and Midnight Escape Street Festival. In the Spirit of Christmas is actually celebrating 25 years this year.
Congratulations!
And thank you. And it will be hosted in honor of Eustace Warner of Warner's One Stop. Everybody should know Warner's One Stop. And he was actually the brainchild for In the Spirit of Christmas. And so this year we have 25 years. The theme is Come Let Us Adore Him. And we have decided to color code each day. And so it starts Monday the 8th and it lasts until Thursday, December 11th. Each night, Monday is going to be green, Tuesday white, Wednesday red, and Thursday gold. But if you don't have anything gold, you can wear yellow.
Okay.
And so it's Christmas, it's the Christmas colors, it's Christmas spirit. We'll be decorating downtown to, have that Christmas feeling. I know a lot of the time persons would express that they don't really feel that Christmas spirit because Carnival will take over. And so what we have done as a department, because we have the street festival and In the Spirit of Christmas, our theme this year is kind of Carnimus. The mix is where Christmas and Carnival collide.
Okay.
And so that is what you're going to be seeing next week. We have a packed lineup each day, because we wanted to ensure that the 25th year is a successful year. So we've invited various institutions, businesses, banks included, different ministries. Carnival office is actually supposed to be on the lineup. And so I'm excited to see what they bring. And, different individuals and the usual churches and choirs, different instrumentalists will be on the lineup. And I know a lot of people look forward to the prison band.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Yes. So they will be returning on the Thursday night, but every night is packed. And usually for In the Spirit of Christmas, we don't even have enough seating for the crowd that comes there nightly. And so we expect that crowd to double, because of the significance here and the promotion we've been doing, the many institutions that have jumped on board. And so we are very excited for, In the Spirit of Christmas this year.
I'm super excited. You said the prison band can be on Thursday. So
yes.
I have to be
So
there
that's
first.
the night you wear gold. So find something gold in your closet and come on out and enjoy with us. But it's usually a very vibrant, festive.
Yes.
You celebrate Christ and everyone loves it.
Yes, it's very heartwarming. And just like what you said, sometimes we can feel well, I sometimes feel like Christmas is overrun by Carnival, just because we have that unique mix of Christmas and Carnival coming together in St. Kitts.
Right.
But I love that we do have the spirit of Christmas where you could get that Christmassy feeling, that warm feeling. Not just want to walk up all the time, but a little vibes, a little Christmas vibes. I love that. So the time, when is it?
7 p.m. nightly.
7 p.m. nightly.
Yes.
Yes, and it's at the circus.
Yes. Yeah. Our usual spot.
Yes, our usual spot. Yes. And then you were mentioning more on the Carnival side, we had another activity.
Yes, that's the Midnight Escape Street Festival. The Street Festival was introduced about 3 years ago, and every year we try to top it off.
And it's
this
so much
year,
fun.
I am extremely excited, especially because of the theme. The Christmas theme, the Carnimus. So we are Christmas and Carnival collide. We'll be transforming downtown Bastille, particularly the Circus, 4th Street, Liverpool Row, Bank Street. Those are the roads we'll be taking up. And when I tell you we have a lot in store in terms of the lights, the Christmas decorations throughout. So it's not just stage, but we're decorating the entire street. And so I'm very excited for that. The street festival, there's a competition for everything. There's an activity for every, like pan, you have competition, you have the queen shows, you have soca, you have calypso, you have so many other things. The music is attended, the pageants are there, but a lot is missing for our vendors, and our vendors don't get the recognition they really deserve. And so we wanted to dedicate an activity for them, and the street festival is purely for our vendors to, not just make money, but to enjoy that Christmas spirit, to have persons appreciate them and show them that they really contribute to our economy and overall Carnival activities. It's usually on the bayfront, but we also take up 4th Street as well.
Yes.
We have since diverted that usual bayfront west to a bit of the bayfront east. So instead of going Rams and Courts, we're going a little bit to Inland Revenue, but that's not where the main hub will be. Some of that will be for the kids zone area, but the main hub will be in the Circus, 4th Street, Bank Street.
Oh, really?
And so we have Flavorville and the Chimney. That's where our grill vendors and food vendors and food trucks and sweet and savory corners will be. So we have a variety of different foods and beverages. And then we have the other one, the Christmas market.
Okay.
That is where our artisans and pop-up shops will be located. And I am missing Sugar Mass Workshop. Guess what's that? What do you think? When you think of Santa Workshop, what happens there?
You make toys.
Right, so that's our kids area, the kids zone.
Nice.
And so that Sugar Mass Workshop is for the kids, but it's not just kids, we have adult activities, but it's the fun zone.
Okay.
And so those are the 3 main areas for the Midnight Escape Street Festival. When I tell you, like, every day we go, we plan. I'm looking at our order listing in terms of the lights that are coming, the Christmas tree set up, the stage set up. It's going to be a really festive time. There are going to be different photo opportunities for persons, and we're really going to be transforming the actual clock. So I'm excited to see what that looks like.
I can see the sparkle in your eye, and that's making me so excited.
And you want to bring the children out because we have so many things for them, especially when it comes to the treats and the gifts that we'll be, giving out. So I'm really personally, Midnight Escape is my baby, and so I'm really excited for what that is, and that is really the start of Carnival.
Correct.
And so entertainment-wise, we'll be having, I can definitely list them. We will be having the Revealers Band, and they will be bringing us some more Christmas side music from the R&B into the soca, into the traditional soca Christmas songs, and then the actual Carnival songs. So you get a total mix of the collision, because that's what we said, Carnimus. And then from Revealers Band, we go into ASAP Band, and we know they have one of the hottest tunes. So ASAP Band will be on the lineup. We have the New Vibes International Band, and we end it off with Collision Band. But beyond that, what happens before, just when the sun sets, we'll be having like a carnival museum where our folklore will be actually roaming the streets. Nice. Right, so we will have like that small parade going around downtown Bastia, so you get a mix of everything. That's what I said, it's Christmas and Carnival colliding. So I'm really, really excited for that, and I hope you all come out and have a wonderful time with us.
And these things that you mentioned to us, do we have to pay to attend, or do we just
It's absolutely free to attend. It's public. It's the streets of Bastia. Of course, you go and patronize the various vendors. Christmas is coming up. You might find a gift. You might find various things that you haven't seen in a long time. You might see a fruit kit and you say, wow, long time I had this.
A nice fruit kit, correct.
And so that is what Midnight Escape is really about, that Christmas and Carnival feeling.
All right. So again, I'm super excited. So it's the Spirit of Christmas that starts Monday the 8th.
Yes.
At 7
p.m. nightly.
Yeah, 7 p.m. nightly. So it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So
Correct.
4 nights.
4 nights.
At the circus.
Yes.
And then there's also...
And we go
midnight,
straight into midnight, which is the Friday.
Midnight.
So it's 1 week for us. So Monday to Thursday, that's in the Spirit of Christmas. And then the Friday is Monday to Thursday, sorry.
Yes, Monday to Thursday. Yes, it's the Spirit of Christmas.
Yes. And then Friday, Midnight Escape Street Festival.
Midnight Escape Street Festival. When does that one start?
Yes, it starts at 11 a.m.
Oh, it starts in the day.
Mm-hmm. So even if you
I thought it started in the evening all the time.
No. We want the vendors to maximize or capitalize on as many persons as possible. So Friday is actually a VAT day. A lot of people will be in town.
Yeah.
They will be able to make more money, more food will sell, more artisans will come out and get to, sell their products. But lunchtime, we have a lunchtime concert during that time. Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
so
yes.
from 11 until 11 a.m.
11 a.m. past midnight.
Past midnight.
Yes.
Okay. I'm super, super, super excited. So thank you guys so much for coming, and thank you for your contributions. I'm looking forward to these 3 events. Again, I really love Christmas and I love Carnival too. So I'm really happy that I'm able to get all of them together. I'm really, really looking forward to it. I hope you guys go out and patronize. All of these are free activities.
Yes.
You just show up on your best behavior, of course, wearing the appropriate clothing.
And we encourage you to wear Christmas clothing, so the red, the white, the
gold.
green, the gold.
Yes.
Just come and have a festive time. We'll be also giving out a lot of merch, so those cute headbands.
Free merch?
Free
things.
All free.
Free things.
All free. Trust me, we want everybody to be involved and make it interactive and participate. So as much as we can, we will give.
Correct.
Christmas is about giving too. So.
Yes, it's about and I like free things. I like free things.
And make sure you come out and see our traditional culture on display, and come and see who is going to win this year, because we have 3 sections. We have the
So what do they win? I want to hear to see if I need to join next year.
trophies and money.
Love that. I love a good money. I love a trophy too, but I love a good money. So maybe next year I'll join. So again, you guys come on out. They're free activities. They're fun, family-friendly activities.
Yes.
You can bring the kids out. And I actually love to see the kids when they're watching the cultural performances. They're always so into it. And again, that's a way to pass it on to the future generations by introducing it to the younger ones. So I'm super, super excited. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you guys, and I can't wait for the free things. Thank you so much for watching. This is I Am Sugar Mass, and I just want to thank our sponsor for this episode, Dasani Water, which is the official water of Sugar Mass. I know I see me drink a little Carnival on the show. It was just posing for the camera. Dasani is actually my drink of all times. When you see me partying and jumping up and boiling out, all water, baby. So stay tuned, and we'll take a short break, and we'll be right back.
You want to see competition? Well, we got National Bank Group Folk Galore competition. It's gonna be bull against bull, masquerade against masquerade, actors, clowns, Johnny Walker, Maka Jumbi, and more going clash in the mixed folklore. So come out to the Bastille Bay Road on Thursday, December 18th, 2025. You hear me? Yes, we move from the circus. So when you're done work, come see the real bullfight, the real masquerade battle, and the real mixed folklore challenge. And the host, Pinocchio, and sweet sister Cynthia going to spice it up for us. So don't miss Folk Galore 2025 on Thursday, December 18th at 4:30 p.m. on the Bay Road. Come to the folklore experience and safeguard our culture.
This message has been brought to you by the Department of Cultural Heritage and the National Carnival Committee, and our sponsors, the National Bank Group.
Welcome back to I Am Sugar Mass, where we talk all things St. Kitts Carnival. I am here with a group of very talented young persons. Are you young, innit?
Most of us.
So can you guys tell me what we're looking at? Who are these group of people?
Okay, I'm gonna start. So my name is Clive Evelyn Jr. and I'm representing the Nevis Community Development Steel Orchestra. You could just call us NCD for short because the name might be a little mouthful, you know. We are about, I would say 25 or 26 members strong. The band has been in establishment for a good amount of years now. I think this would be the 4th year that we will be competing in a Panorama competition. Yeah, and you know, we've been practicing hard, and we always look forward for the opportunity to compete against other bands. You know, yeah, that's.
So he dropped the bomb. This is for the Panorama. No, you were supposed to. This I thought somebody would have said before, but this is for the Panorama competition.
Yeah.
The Panorama competition has grown to become one of the largest events on the St. Kitts National Carnival calendar. Why you smiling like that, MJ? You got something that you want.
I'm happy to hear that.
Yes,
Over and over.
yes, it's one of the biggest events on the National Carnival calendar. So many people turn out. There's such a big buzz because it's a very competitive event. I know lots of people go out to rally for their favorite team. So you all the way from Nevis.
Yeah.
So you took a boat to be here.
Mm-hmm.
So when you come to St. Kitts to compete, you know you can come last.
Of course not. Of course
You
not.
see the cockiness? I like
Of course
that.
not.
I like that. So gentlemen, can you tell us what group you're representing?
I'm representing the Valley Rhythms. My name
All the way
is
from Nevis too?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Leroy Parrish Jr. The group started in 2019. We competed in 2021 for the first time. And we started with children. We came second runner-up for the first time. And we just continue growing. We now have over 50 members.
Oh, wow.
But not everybody, up to the standard to compete. But we have, and we continue trying to get people to stick with this art form. It's something that I started doing, and I have that now as what I provide for my family, pay my bills with. So.
Oh wow!
And I just believe it could work for everybody. Steel Pan, it's on the rise with these guys, and we're trying to keep it alive. It would just be better if everybody just try to push it in the right direction.
Right.
No negative reaction, and we'll be good.
Okay. Sir.
So, my name is MJ Barron, co-CEO of Bank of Nevis EBJ Harmonics, 6-time and 5P Panorama champions. We've been...
You're crying? You want a napkin, are you?
No, man.
We've been around since 2015. This year would mark our 10th year as a band, and the 9th year entering into Panorama competition. For us, we just expect to really compete on a higher level, different to last year. I mean, every year, everybody seems to come after EBJ, which is expected, and we are happy for that competition. It helps us as well to push to the next level. So we welcome the challenge every time and anytime. So looking forward to this stage.
So can you tell me when is the competition and how you guys are feeling entering the competition this year? You hear MJ done say that he bang up a lot of times. That's what the words he used, bang up?
Yeah.
He said he bang up a lot of times.
All correct.
What?
Okay.
Excuse me? How do you guys feel going into the competition this year? What is the date of the show? Can somebody tell me?
28th.
The 28th. So we have a few more days. A few more days to tighten up anything that's loose, any pan that want tune in. How are we feeling entering the competition?
The energy is up. Most definitely. The energy is up. For every year that we competed, we just happened to incline. You know what I mean? We climbing up the ranks. I think the year before last year was second runner-up, and then last year was first runner-up.
Congratulations.
You know what I mean? Only second to EBJ Harmonics. And we ramping up the energy. You know what I mean? We're practicing hard, very late nights. Matter of fact, shout out to all the band members. Shout out to the instructor, of course, for continuing to keep the momentum and everybody sticking together. We definitely looking forward to the competition. And
I see him rubbing his hand.
Really?
MJ, EVJ, he rubbing his hands.
To claim that victory. You know what I mean? We're gonna just climb higher and higher each year until we eventually get the trophy. And I feel like this is the year. Honestly, I got full confidence within the band. You know what I mean?
We love it, we love it, we love it. Mr. Carman Cool.
That's the best way to be, Just calm and cool about it. Practice sessions has been not what we expect it to be, but we always try to push through. I actually was the person who actually started the whole thing.
So you started the whole group?
Yep, from an Easter workshop. I'm now stepping back. So what we did this year, we got the song and we formed a music team within the band. So each section, the leader of that section is the person who distributes the music. And then, I'll just sit back, check the music and make sure that what they gave them is how they're playing it, the phrases is okay and everything. And, like MJ said, we knocking on the door. And the same way, I feel like OR has a great opportunity to do it this year. I mean, a little brother, but,
You're knocking your little hard, yeah?
Don't worry. I got paper towel.
Is that good thing I right-handed in knocking me out? Oh, man.
Yeah, man, it should be a lot of fun for me when it comes to competition. I never, used to believe in it because I find some people take competition too serious, that it ends up in confusion. And I hate that me and you grow up together and be enemies because you're doing something with somebody else. So I never used to like it. And the children, them wanted to do it, so I say, let me give it a try.
Right.
And really and truly, since we started doing competitions, this skill level
has improved.
Has really improved. Things that, I was thinking, why it's gonna be too hard for them. No, they just, as you give them, you come back here, you finish. Just like in school, teacher give you a test, you got 40 things to do and the teacher just turns you back and say you finish. But
right.
Sometimes they get wrong, but they acing it,
Correct.
We just feel like, that is the right way to go. I think the steel pan thing should be bringing more people together. If we have a bigger crowd than most of the shows, it simply means that we're doing something good.
Correct.
Guys like Mr. Cartel himself who would have, helped this thing, I had to really call him out. I had to call him out.
Blushing.
I had to call him out. He when he started, he was one who, with the things that we could have gotten done, made it possible for most of us to do what we have to do when it comes to steel pan. You can't have somebody being the head and because you're the head, I can't come and say, I think, it's just your way and you want to be strong with your way. No.
Right.
We got to try and work together and get it done. And that's what happened. And we're here today. We actually have people from overseas wanting to be here.
Correct.
Not only to see Panorama, but they want to play in bands here in the Federation for Panorama.
Wow.
We have people like I want to play in our Panorama.
That's
they got
amazing.
big Trinidad and everybody else.
But they want to come here.
Now, coming up to that level.
That's very exciting. That's very promising.
Platform is already set, so we just have to pull tight and make it happen.
So I see that y'all, before I get to you, I see that y'all, I don't know if y'all just posing for the camera, but I see that y'all seem to get along friendly enough right now. So is it that Panorama also brings you guys together? Because you did mention that, you normally don't like competitions because people end up fighting and not having good energy for each other. Is that the case with what's going on here? Or you guys compete on stage and off stage, y'all are good?
Well,
I see you touching up MJ. I want to feel like I is friends.
No, we are good. The competition is what it is. The competition, it's in the facility, it's on the stage, and that's it. Sometimes even in the facility when we come up the stage, we buy a bar and we're having a drink and we're cool, we talk. And like Paris said, it's a time for all musicians, the panel specifically, to come together and to share in the moment. Because the competition is for all of us to really enjoy. Like, this is what we produce together. Because if one band gone, it wouldn't be a competition.
Right.
So all of us have to come together, work hard for 3, 2, 4 months, and put together a product like this. with the facilitators of Carnival Committee. It's a moment for us to enjoy as well. Sit back and this happened. So it's just the stage. The stage is the war zone.
The stage is the war zone. And how do you feel about, again, the young people getting excited about Pan? I feel like a few years ago, I felt like Pan was kind of dying in St. Kitts and Nevis, but ever since they reintroduced Panorama, I feel like people are more excited about Pan again. Is that what you feel as well? I don't know if you grew up playing Pan.
Well, I see you're trying to ask questions, already, but I got you. But definitely, the engagement of young people now has grown a lot. Nevis, though, I must say, has been consistent with steel band in schools and them kind of things. So they would have young people, growing every year. But for sure, since Panorama was reintroduced, we had droves of people just come in. Here persons never touch a pan in their life, but they want to play Panorama. Putting them to the test. Some will make it and some won't. But we encourage everyone to, join a band or even form a new band. So next year we could have more bands participating in Panorama. But for sure here in St. Kitts, a lot of young people.
That's exciting. That's really good news because again, to me, I grew up with people having Pan camps and stuff like that, and there was a point where I wasn't hearing any Pan, I wasn't seeing any Pan. So just to see young people back excited about playing Pan and on this sort of level, it's really exciting. So as the reigning champs, what can we expect? How do we take Pan to the next level? Because it's one thing to play Pan, it's nice, but what idols do on stage is a little bit different to just the regular playing Pan.
Right. Well, I could say good news for the other bands is that we are behind a bit in terms of preparation and
may believe.
Really, because we were out for a bit. The band, we traveled, had to do a tour and everything like that. So we came back like a month and a half after we normal start time. So we are just about a month into practice. And of course days, the clocking time. Days we can't get to practice because of where we practice community center in use, so we have to cancel practice some days when they have different things. So lots of different dynamics. However, we are pushing. We just introduced this week everyday practice. We were practicing 2-3 days a week. Now we're practicing 7 days a week now because of the time and the amount of music we still have to put down. Getting players organized, like Paris said, players want to be here for Panorama and want to play with a band that they think will challenge them. Or I would have shared, this band need people, that band need people, because we really can't take any more. We really need to get uniform orders off. We couldn't do that till last week. And so I'm telling you, we're behind. Good news for them. However, when we are finished and we enter into the park, it is going to be a show. The audience could expect a show from EBJ Harmonics. I like to tell people Panorama is not a pan showcase.
No.
That is for on a concert stage or something. This is a show, a contested show. So we're here to put everything we have forward and give another reason to the Carnival Committee why they should take us more serious and
more serious
and
Cartel?
give us and give us more money to push what we have to push. It's not easy.
No.
Getting on stage. We practice an 8-minute song for, I guess, 3 months, let's say.
Basically.
3 months for 8 minutes and spend over $21,000 in preparation to get on the stage for 8 minutes. It's not easy. So the support in the park always gives us joy. Maybe that's the only thing that has a profit. The joy at the end of Panorama, and we are grateful for that. But we love, for the love is what we do this for. at least for now. Until Cartel decides, like, yeah, these people worth 100 grand for prize money. But I will,
100 grand?
for prize
The
money.
people have said they want 100 grand. Okay. Making sure you got that.
No,
But
but
being last year.
but seriously, we will continue to show our work. In the dog ring, I will call it, all the different shows we are competing with. Even though it's not a competition for Carnival, we in ourselves want to see Panorama continue to grow and grow and
Elevate,
grow and
correct.
get bigger every year and probably reach the one the biggest show for Carnival for years to come. So we're here for it. We're here for Panorama. The stage is the war zone, guys. But at the end of it, we're gonna have a designer water or something like that in the venue.
All right, so again, a few more weeks. I say until your show, a few more weeks. What can the audience expect from you guys? I've seen clips, I've seen videos, I've attended different events, steel pan events, and I feel the energy. What can we look forward to on the night of the 28th of December?
A whole lot of energy.
A whole lot of energy.
A whole lot of energy. You know, not only from us, but from every single band. You know, at that point we have put in the necessary amount of practice, and on the night you can just see everything unfold, everything all come together. You know, whether win or lose, it's fun at the end of the day. You know what I mean? It's not meant to be all serious. You know,
Correct.
Steel Pan is a growing community, and yeah, everybody compete against each other, and then everybody laugh with each other at the end of the day. So it's, yeah, man, we're really, really looking forward to it.
Mr. Paris?
It will be music that you'll hear on the steel band that you won't hear in an ordinary setting with no instrument, because nobody else has, you know, come up with ideas like what we normally come up with when it comes to steel band. So y'all will be hearing music, and if you really love music and you understand steel band, trust me, you will be blown away. It's, you know, listen to a song like the children singing Mary Had a Little Lamb, and then you hear the steel pan players then playing Mary Had a Little Lamb in a competition.
It's totally.
It wow you. You know, so it's not for you to just come and just relax and just, I want to hear what they're playing. No, we're going to get you moving. So we're ready for that on the 28th.
I'm excited now.
Yeah.
Reigning champs, what do you say?
Oh boy. Nah, they got me shivering.
In your boots.
No, just my hands. Making me want to go practice actually. So, I mean, like I said, we're here to defend with everything we have. We ain't sorry for body. I think he tried to tame down the blows he can get. But that's my brother, but I bang him. You know, younger brother start washing him out. That gonna be I wash him out. And then I hug him up after. But
You're going to be a boot up.
not to brag and boast, but I think the band has continuously put in the work that it needs to win a Panorama. And we continue to do that. And we welcome the challenge. We've seen the growth. We've felt the growth of the other bands just jamming us like, yeah, but I go up now. We come in, go up now. But he said knocking on the door, but we already built a double door. So we got next door to knock on this year. This year, trust me. I mean, we're behind, but we'll be ready. We'll be ready.
You know, the song of change is going to come.
Yes. You want to screw it up? Cartel come and
But talking about song though, This year, EBJ, Bankanevis EBJ Harmonics will be doing Retro by Voice. The song speaks to how sweet music was back in the day. The Calypso and the
wasn't a
soca.
surprise.
No. The song
Okay.
already out. We did a whole short film releasing the song. Again, we do things big. Just the nature.
Okay, boss.
But yeah, the Voice, it speaks to the old time days of how this good music used to be. And I will leave that there for now. But you'll get a taste of mixture of the new and the old and everything from EVJ Harmonics. And the dress code is the surprise.
Okay.
Yeah, so the song is retro. Everybody could look it up, get a customer hearing it. We will feed you the song, and if you want the song, just go on our social media and you will see it retro by Voice.
Paris, you sweating?
You rubbing your hand. I already talking, man. They start playing it.
I'm rubbing me and waiting.
Licks in it.
Yeah.
So we have 3 bands represented here now, but I just wanted to let you guys know there's actually going to be 4 bands competing. The last one is the Sugar City Steel Orchestra. They couldn't make it with us this evening, but I'm sure they're probably in their community center practicing. Getting ready for y'all. So again, the competition is on. It's going to be on the 28th of December, so you guys have a few more days. Again, it's becoming one of the biggest, I think, shows for Sugar Mass, and I hope that it continues to grow. I'm really, really, really excited. So the tickets are available on www.skncarnival.com. You could also get your tickets at Tony Berry. I don't know. I hope everybody know where Tony Berry is. You could also get your tickets from The Cable, which is one of the sponsors for the show, as well as First Federal, who is also a sponsor of the show. Okay, so I'm just reminding you guys that the show is on the 28th of December at the Warner Park Stadium at 7 p.m. sharp. Make sure you get your tickets and come on out to support our Pan artists. Again, one of the biggest and growing shows of Sugar Mass. You can't afford to miss it. So it was a pleasure having you. And I like how y'all are friendly right now, but I would like to see the rivalry on the 28th. Yeah, Paris?
Yeah, but we still love the same, right? If you see us on the night of the show, you know, it's no, well, we not, we
You saying that, I'm just saying a difference.
No,
when it comes to the music.
Okay.
When it comes to the music, but, you know, we daps and we give you big hug and best luck and, you know, that's it. And we go on stage and when we come off, as he said, we find a bar, we have a drink, or we sit down and we chat and say bye, you know, whatever. But the music speaks for itself. The music is, that's where they want with the music.
Okay.
Not the people.
Okay, not the people, the music. So, but looking forward to see all of that. And you mentioned drink. Dasani is the sponsor for this episode. So for all the sober people like me who don't actually drink to get nice, Dasani is the official water of Sugar Mass. So thank you guys so much for joining us for the first season of I Am Sugar Mass, where we discuss all things St. Kitts Nevis National Carnival. I hope to see you here to enjoy all the fetting, the parading, the street activities, the cultural activities, the vibes, the sweetness. St. Kitts Nevis has the sweetest carnival, undisputed. So I can't wait to see you on the road at the fetes, joining all the street activities, the cultural activities. You can't afford to miss it. So make sure that you check in right here in St. Kitts for Sugar Mass. Can't wait to see you. Drink responsibly, drive responsibly, be safe. Have a great Christmas and a great carnival season. Bye. See you on the road.